gonna do the commentary. I'm gonna run through ending Zipless of this game, and let's get right to it. Ruben, do you wanna press the button?
Yeah, sure.
3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, that's too early. Whatever.
Doesn't matter.
It's what you meant. You want me to start, whatever. It's a few seconds early, but who cares? You'll be fine.
Don't worry about the intro cutscene.
Yeah.
Alright. So this is Warrior Within, Prince of Persia. You know the first game, which is Sense of Time, which was the sequel. And it got quite a lot edgier coming to this game. But the combat is pretty interesting, so right here I picked up a secondary weapon to do some interesting attacks later. So it's, right now we're on the boat, and sorry, I'm having a hard time thinking. Just talk in my that's it.
Do you also hear the tech guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, thanks. So this is the boat. We were traveling to the Island of Time, but didn't find it yet. And then that girl, Shady, kind of attacked our fleet. So now we're gonna show her who's boss. Nice side rolling right there. Do a lot of side rolling in this run. You'll see it later.
It's like the fastest movement, right?
Yep.
You better hope I don't.
So I'm gonna use a move that you probably have never seen before, but you can actually do a parry in this game. And this specific one is a secondary parry, so you do a really good combo with your secondary and your main weapon. Shout out to Vinny for that. And it does a lot of damage, and with that you can make this fight pretty scripted, so it's always the same. We used to have a lot of trouble in this fight, but now it's really easy. But yeah, we kind of beat her, but we didn't actually. She beat us. She knocked us off the boat. And
Can't win.
well, the prince will explain what happened.
Time for the climbing section, best part.
We lost our swords. Feels
Now we
bad.
have the stick.
My crew.
Better get that stick
All are
right there.
lost. I will find the one who did this.
So yeah, Prince of Persia is pretty known for its movement techniques. You can do jumping, wall running, all kinds of cool stuff. And later on we will get some abilities to influence time. But right now we don't have that yet, so just gonna do movement. Shoutouts to the plant.
Is it still called movement?
I hope so.
Same.
Ah.
Damn.
Yeah, Shady, the bad girl. We're kind of chasing her right now. Here, I'm gonna do some more side rolling. Because what's good about side rolling is it's not only the fastest way to move, but it also ignores auto-targeting, which is a serious problem in this game. Like when there's enemies around, the prince will target them all the time, and he will move really slowly. But by side rolling, we can prevent it.
Tech guys, I think you should look at his mic because it's going up and down in volume. Something is weird.
I'll just stop talking. Okay, you're on my cord.
I know.
It's
Oh.
serious killing.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
So like sensitive.
Rip.
Yeah, also with the side rolls, like you can avoid getting the knockback from like traps, which
Yeah.
we're gonna see later. Like you still get the damage, but
No. Don't kill me. So now we gained a new weapon. Usually there would be like a screen where it says, "Oh, you unlocked a new weapon," but we kind of do some hacks with the game where we remove some files to go fast. So don't ban me, please.
Literally cheating.
But yeah, you can. There's like a video folder, and if you just remove it or rename it or something, there's a lot of cinematics that don't play, and yeah, the upgrade screens is one of them. And yeah, we mainly did it because there's also the game over screens, which are inconsistent. Because I think there's 3 different ones or something, and one of them's like 6 seconds, and the other one's like 4 seconds.
And
But,
it was also like different because of the language, I think.
Yeah. The German version was slower for some reason.
Yeah.
So we basically just deleted it to make sure that it's fair for all the runners and to reduce the problem of having to retime every single death, every single run, which just took a lot of time and nobody was interested. So this just makes the game 100% fair, and it's not like deleting this actually matters in the grand scheme of things. It doesn't change the game in any way, it just makes it less slow and more fair.
It saves a lot of time.
Yeah,
Like the cutscenes together are like over 5 minutes.
but it makes it run better.
Almost filled that. It's a small skip right there. Saves 4 seconds. So right now we're coming up to a sand portal. And with that we can travel back in time. Wow, amazing. And we're gonna do glitches right away. So first, I'm gonna do the menu glitch. If you're on PC and you open the menu, then close it again, and then open it again really quickly, then you get this. And with that, there's a lot of glitches you can do. So right there, I just did a wall run teleport. The glitch you get is determined by what animation you use it on. And right there, I just did the wall run. And
Run while you still can.
when the menu glitch happens, the game pauses unexpectedly. And when you rewind that, that's when you get glitchy effects. And with the wall run, it's a teleport. Right there, it didn't look like much. Didn't look like I skipped anything, but I actually skipped a story gate, which are very interesting triggers.
If you've seen Prince of Persia been run before, you should not be confused. This is not zipping, it's totally different.
Yeah, so like the category name is Zipless, but what we mean by that is we don't want the zip glitch, which we call the zip glitch, I guess,
Yeah.
in the run. And yeah, it's kind of overloading the rewind system. That's like the zip glitch, and we don't want that in the run. So although these glitches look like zips to some as well, I guess, we don't consider them glitches for the category.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem with the naming. Like, if we would call the zip glitch zooming, for example, then this would be zoomless.
Yeah.
So I can still do anything that might look like a zip. Don't worry, guys, it's totally fine. I'm not breaking the rules. So yeah, more about the about the story gates. This game is considered a semi-open world, and how it keeps track of where you are in the story is by these so-called story gates. Because you can traverse through the same area multiple times, and then it needs to know like how it needs to load that area, because there might be a different version of it. And there's actually such an area right here, and because I skipped that story gate earlier, oh, it did work.
Nice.
Okay, let's just skip the cutscene. So yeah, this area is now different than what it should be. In this area you can go 4 different paths. One of them is to the Shady, like the girl we are supposed to chase, but we're not gonna do. And this path right here is to the mechanical tower, which you should be arriving to a lot later. And another path is the garden, which is where I actually want to go, which you'll see that in a second. And the last path is the throne room. So now that we can go here, we can activate story gate number 15. We were previously on 4, so you might, if you apply some maths there, then you can see that we skipped some story gates. So I just hit 15 there, and I'm just gonna go back. Might look a bit weird. It always reminds me of those, you know, those fake glitch videos or something. Like, I remember as a kid, we'd watch those Pokemon videos where they say like, "Oh, you can catch Mew here," but then it's just fake.
On the truck.
Like, yeah, just go here and then walk there for a bit. But yeah, this is totally real.
Actually,
Like it actually is. So you might notice that it's already different. This door was previously closed, now it's open. I'm gonna show this real quick. So in the middle there's like, between the pillars there's nothing, and now there's a lever. That's why I have to go and get the story gate 15, because I want this lever. This is the fastest way to do it.
yeah, like with this lever, we can like manipulate the platforms, as you can see here, so we can choose which way we can go, basically.
Yeah, and there's actually a life upgrade here. So this is true ending, and to trigger the true ending, you need the water sword, and to unlock the water sword, you need to activate all the life upgrades. There's 9 of them, and yeah, they all look like this, kind of. It's just like a trap corridor, and then when you successfully get through, you are rewarded with a life upgrade, and they are really difficult sometimes. Except we can just kind of side roll through them and totally ignore everything.
Yeah, and like the health we lose doesn't really matter, so we get the life upgrade anyway.
Yeah,
Health back.
that's right.
Pretty convenient.
So now in the top left corner you can see the blue circle is a bit extended now. So that's the life upgrade.
Do we have time for a donation?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's fine. We have a $50 donation from Jan Murick saying, "Hello, Robbie." Oh, and Windows just wants to update as I'm trying to read that.
Nice.
It's okay, I told it to shove. "Hello, Robbie. Interesting run you've got there, but when will we see Maggot Man?"
What is this Maggot Man? Maggot Man will be soon-ish.
The real question is, when is Carl?
Okay, so this is the way to the garden. There's 2 life upgrades there, so it's very, very required for this category. But other than that, we don't really need anything from there. And yeah, those platforms, you're supposed to slow them down with an ability that we don't have. So I'm just going to use glitches instead. If that's okay with you guys.
No.
So if I do the glitch in the middle of the wall run right there, then I get like a higher flip for some reason. Like, we don't really know like why it happens with some animation, or like why stuff happens with certain animations, but we can use them pretty well. And the reason I hit the wall is to buffer the right animation. That's really important. Oh, I needed more sand.
So Babylon
Let's
can
grab
be
some
the
sand
only
here.
place to discover the wonders of
So it's pretty
heavenly
precise
arts.
actually,
Ours, however,
where that glitch works in the
sanctuary
animation.
to
It's only a
monsters.
couple frames where it works. But you can just buffer the attack on the wall and then just buffer the wall run as well, so it's always the same.
Maybe you should cover a little more the difference between what Robbie is doing and what we call sipping, because it's a bit convoluted at this point. So basically, like 2 years ago, or 1.5 years ago or something, we found a glitch where if you perform actions and then overlord the game's rewind system, to precise 25 plus of them, which we usually use steps for, you can use a glitch that we called back then sipping glitch, which goes through walls and everything. You can just go wherever you want, whenever you want, however you want, essentially. The glitch, then way later, we found the glitch that Robbie is currently using. This glitch, however, does not go through solid objects and is way more limited in where it can travel. Both of them are technically sips, I guess, but since they were found at different times and work differently, it's became kind of a naming problem, since they kind of work very similarly. And just because the first one was found so much earlier and that one was called sipping, and other games has the Zipless category, it kind of just became that Warrior Within is also called Zipless, even though this glitch sort of is a zip. Does that make sense?
Just don't worry about it.
Yeah, just don't worry about it.
We know the rules. So. So I'm just gonna die here for no real reason. But when you menu glitch a lot, the sound glitches out, and I can just kind of reset that by dying. So there you go. For you guys. Okay, I'm gonna attempt a pretty hard skip here.
We've got a couple of donations, if that's okay.
Got it. Yep.
That's fine. We have a $5 donation from Catalyst saying, "How is it possible? Stop it. What face?" And we also have a $1 donation from Havard saying, "Maggots man, the real question is, when is the resistance glitchness?"
Okay, so now earlier you saw
So good.
I did like a secondary attack off of the wall, and that put me in like an arc shape. If I do the torpedo attack, which I just did, it just puts me straight upwards, so I can hit this rope early, because I kind of want to skip this puzzle. And when I entered this, I skipped this cutscene, which now played, but it didn't. But the game still thinks it did. Shout out to Hinafa for that. There's actually 2 cutscenes where we can do that. We just trigger them while being considered dead, and then they kind of activate, but they don't. Like, you just rewind it and you can continue without the cutscene being there anymore, which is convenient because the cutscene closes the door, but I don't want that door closed, because then I have to open it, and that's slow.
So I saw a pretty interesting question in chat that was asking about version differences. And they're for the original Warrior Within for like PS2, GameCube, and PC. All of them are the same, just the GameCube and PS2 obviously just runs at 30 frames per second, and frames per second determine like how far you go with the different tricks.
Well,
So
you can't do the menu glitch on console.
oh, not at all. It's
No.
only the zip. Oh yeah, okay.
It's like a wow. Okay. He didn't jump. He didn't jump. Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I
Just
died
stand here.
anyway, so I'll just go back to where I was.
Oh yeah.
All right.
There you go.
All right, we back.
All right.
Just
I don't know
pretend
what
that-
you guys missed, but I died.
Why did you tell them?
I didn't die.
Nothing happened. Just
I just rewinded really far. So I'm trying to do a jump here to get down, but the prince didn't cooperate. Okay, that's better. So you can jump there in a particular way to get down right away. And now this cutscene is not here anymore, so I don't have to skip it. And we can just be gone. Normally you would have to do the puzzle there to open the door again. Or well, I guess in casual you would have to complete the puzzle to complete the game, but we don't really have to do that at all. Oh, I have a secondary. That's interesting.
We have a $5 donation from Brain Fluid that says 100 meters. And we also have a $5 donation from Shetty saying, that game remembering me a lot of my childhood. Nice game. Keep up the good work.
Destroying some childhoods right here.
Stop him before he gets any further!
I'm gonna take this safe because there's a weird glitch. If you hang, or if you go hang on a ledge while there's enemies close, sometimes the prince like still targets them, and then you're kind of angled on the ledge. Oh, this is bad. Which results into you dying. Like you're angled, and that's not allowed, so you just fall off and die. Right. There we go. Just a fast way of getting down. Normally you have to activate some buttons or whatever to lower the ladder, but you can just do that. That move we call a safety fall, by the way, because it allows you to fall from higher heights without dying. And also it looks cool. I'm gonna do it right here as well. Awesome.
Save like 1 frame.
Yeah. It's like a tiny bit faster than just jumping. Very important. So yeah, just grab that one life upgrade. Now I'm gonna grab another one. Kinda how it goes in this category.
Oh, don't worry there, chat. The Daka will appear in the run. just hold on. He'll be there.
Who is the Daka?
Spoilers.
This category is really interesting to route, because there's these 9 different life upgrades and they're all in very different locations. So getting the fastest path to all of them is really cool to figure out. That's definitely not the fastest path. Don't know why that didn't reach.
Yeah, into that routing thing, like the story gates kind of play a part in that as well. I
Yeah,
guess.
for sure.
Because you can like, yeah, with it manipulate what you can do in what order, so you have more freedom, I guess, in that way.
Die. I'm stuck.
Yeah, so that's the thing, like the side rolls get you through the traps, but you still get the damage.
Yeah, there's like a trap that moves with you as you side roll under it.
Oh,
So
wow.
it does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So here's another one. Those 2 are really close together. Probably the 2 that are closest together. So now the garden part is done. And we're just gonna go back.
So can you explain what the reasoning behind going to garden first is?
No.
Isn't it like the lever being going to like?
Yeah,
making
well the
this
basic
like
thing
first?
is I want to do the mechanical tower last.
Yeah.
So there's that. And then the other part is the shady chase, which I could do first, but where the shady chase ends is where I want to go next. Like after doing both the shady chase and garden. So that's why I do garden first, so I can end with the shady chase for those 2 parts. If that makes sense. I didn't explain that very well.
I mean, you kind of transition into the thing that you.
So I see we have another good question asking how much faster is rolling compared to walking?
Oh yeah, it's actually an interesting thing. In these games, there's movement acceleration. So you start with walking, and then he starts running after a bit. And running is actually, well, it's about the same speed as rolling. but walking is definitely slower. So if you travel like a short distance, you would just want to roll, because it's a constant speed and not an acceleration.
Roll just picks up at max speed instantly instead of walking having like a 1-2 second delay before it goes fast. There's never really any point to walk.
Go away, enemies. So yeah, I have to get rid of the auto-targeting to start my side rolling. And they chase me, so it's pretty rude.
Do we have time for a donation?
Yep.
That's right. We have a $1 donation from Sfazano that says, "This new Assassin's Creed looks so good. I wonder if Border Bund will keep doing this game and never sell it to any bad game publisher. Good luck and have fun, Epic Dude Guy." And I would just like to ask, for the purpose of the donation incentive, what is the supersonic glitch?
It's speed. If you want to see speed, donate.
I hope you just sold it. Yeah, so please donate to the supersonic glitch. Let me just do a little thing.
All right, so now we're gonna, this is what the area was supposed to look like the first time I got here, if you still remember that. And now we're gonna go to the shady chase. She's probably like waiting for us or something for like 20 minutes. It's all right. Just got a bit lost.
We have a $2 donation from Anonymous that just simply says, "Hey, Sui."
God.
And just so you know, we are now $379 out of 500 for the supersonic glitch. And this supersonic glitch sounds pretty amazing, so please donate to that.
Is chat dead? Not moving. Who killed chat?
Oh, there she is. She was still running.
Still running.
Probably
For 20
waited
minutes.
like for 20 minutes, like, oh, when can I start running? Oh, there he is. Let's go.
Must be around the corner anytime now.
Okay, let's see if I can do this without killing anyone. Don't think so. Come on, jump. No.
They just recorrect. Chat just got resurrected. Okay, chat. We can see you again. Looks like they saved you.
Hey, chat. Here I'm gonna do one of those wall run flips, as I call them. Yeah. There we go. Really convenient to get like just a bit higher, and they're really easy to do. And there's another life upgrade here. Casually, this would probably be the last one you grab, because it actually requires you to have a sword that breaks walls. We don't really have that sword, so just gonna do something else. This is another iteration of the menu glitch. If I do, that's not gonna work actually. If I do a jump just before the pause happens, well, it's pretty precise.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably gonna work. There we go. So I didn't explain that yet, but the menu glitch, when you activate it, every time you close it, it pops up again after a predictable amount of time, or like a set amount of time. So that's why I buffer stuff.
This life upgrade is really weird because all other life upgrades in the game are literally If you just play through the game as it's intended, you will run across the path and be able to pick them up while you're doing other things you're supposed to do in the game, except this one. This one you have to backtrack to an area that you're never supposed to go to again. I don't know why they made so for just this one. If there was like 3 of them while it was like this, it would make sense, but no, just this one. They were like, fuck it, we don't want 8, we want 9.
Oh, language.
So let's make one more.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, because like, who's gonna remember that? This is like really early in the game, and when you finish like 10 hours later, how are you gonna remember that?
Yeah.
I was actually, or I hear a lot of people say that they got lost when they played this casually. Me included, actually. When I was a little kid, I always saved at the portals. But then when I played again, I didn't remember if I went through the portal or not. So it's really confusing.
Little kid, I'm pretty sure it said 16 on the box. What are you doing? Breaking the law?
No? Yes, I did.
We have a $10 donation from Spiny B that says, hyped to see a warrior within Glitchfest. Good luck, Robbie.
Thanks. I'll need it for this upcoming skip. So remember Shady. Me neither. But there's a fight with her here that I really would like to skip. Also, we have sound glitch right now, so this song will be playing for quite a while. So I hope you like it. So
I don't know if they like it. Chat died again. RIP chat 2017.
So this is kind of precise. That's not good enough. Just gonna reset it up again. Is my weapon out? Okay, that's good. Right there,
Nice.
I skipped it. It's just a cutscene that I skip, but the cutscene itself is pretty long, and then the fight itself is pretty long. And then there's a cutscene afterwards, which is even longer. So this skip is quite huge. And you might be wondering why I didn't do this in the first place. Like, just like the game intends you to go this route. It's actually because you can't skip the fight if you do that. You need a higher story gate to be able to do this. Because in the room I was just in, like, the arena kind of thing. Oh, that's early. There were these blocks that I can climb on. And they wouldn't be there if my story gate, well, I just call them story counter or story value, one of those. But if my story counter wasn't higher than it should be, then those wouldn't be there, and then you can't skip the fight. So that's why I do that. And having the wrong story counter also does some other stuff. Because as I said before, the story counter is what keeps track of this where you are in the story as you go through the same area multiple times, or well, that would be in casual.
Hi again, chat. I think you live again.
Right. So yeah, here are those blocks I was talking about.
Yeah, the story gates are kind of in an ordered list, and like the story counter is pretty much which entry in the list we're currently at.
Yeah. Yeah, we usually have like a plugin for Live Split where we can see what our story counter is, which is really nice. Made by this guy. And Sphere here also is the one who kind of discovered the story gates, I guess.
Well, I guess it's more like I like provided the tool, I guess.
Yeah. Because he made a tool, or he made a plugin for Blender that we can see the game and all its triggers. And that's really useful for like all the categories. So we can see where all the story gates are exactly, and all the other triggers and stuff. Alright, still skip right there. N right there.
Do we have a time for a couple of donations?
Yeah.
That's right. We have a $10 anonymous donation that says, "Have a good run. Greetings from Holland." And we have another $4 from Mash112 that says, "Hey Robbie, greetings from the hosting couch." Also, another $5 if the host pronounces a name wrong on purpose.
Shoutouts to Mash,
I think they're having fun on the couch there.
pioneer of Monster Truck Madness 64 speedrunning.
Is that something to be proud of?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Robbie, we have a great question for you here.
Oh.
Holland or Poland?
What?
I didn't really
Oh, that was
understand
the
it
question.
either.
Yeah, that was
I
the
was
question.
hearing Holland, but maybe that's because that's where I'm from.
It was Germany at least.
So yeah, that portal, casually it wouldn't be active, but because our story counter is higher, it's actually active already, and that's really nice because activating it involves RNG. There are 4 different buttons, and they have a certain pattern that is random, so you just have to try and see what pattern it is. It's really annoying, and we used to do it in speedruns a long time ago, but now most of the categories don't have any portal RNG anymore. So where I just dropped down, there should normally be a cutscene, but wrong story counter and stuff. So yeah, that's the main reason we do stuff in the wrong order. It's just so you have a higher story counter than you should have, and then the game thinks you've already done everything that you didn't do. Ah, come on. As you can see here as well. Like, if you've played this game, it must be interesting. But yeah, this is normally where a Daka chase would happen, and he breaks this wall. But the wall's still there. But that's not a problem.
It's really fine to me.
Walls are more of a suggestion.
Yeah. At least that wall. But this path is still actually intended. You're intended to revisit that area that I did. So that's why I can actually take this path now. But obviously it's not intended to skip everything.
Yeah, for the people who missed it, yes, the music is glitched and it's supposed to be the music when you're in combat, but if you do the glitch during that, the music just keeps on looping, so we're forever in combat.
It's pretty awesome though. Like, this is probably the best track.
I wouldn't enjoy this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Not like this.
Hey. So yeah, you might recognize this. We were here before. Now we're here again. And by the way, also a while ago I gained the ability to slow down time. And combining that with the menu glitch does a lot of stuff. So we'll be seeing that soon. Just gonna rock to this music a bit. Because what also can happen with the sound glitching out is just that you have no sound at all, which might happen during the run if I'm bad. But yeah, this is definitely better than that. And also, when you entered this room casually, or when you've just done that Daka chase that we didn't do, then there's a cutscene with the Maggot Man. We'll be introduced to him later. And right here is actually another life upgrade. I didn't grab that before because now we have the slow-mo ability. That means I can just take this the easy way, just use the ability, and like otherwise I would have to kill enemies and actually try my best to make the cycle because it's really tight. It opens like that tiny door. But now I have plenty of time. And right now we have this is the sixth one, I think. Sixth life upgrade.
Library, mech tower,
And the prison.
oh yeah, right, on the prison. Yeah,
Scorpion
it's,
sword
yeah, it's
area.
6. Yeah.
Actually, you need to get a secondary.
We have another $5 from Mash112 that says, "Here's the $5 I promised. Hope the donation bar goes deep, 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 deep."
So, commentators, how are we looking for the incentive? Much left?
I'm going to check that in just a second.
Run while you still can.
Nice to hear that Mash is enjoying his own donation.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna use another iteration of the menu glitch, which is like jumping off of something.
We are only $90 away from the donation incentive being met, so please donate towards it so that we can see some speed, aka the supersonic glitch.
And if I combine it with slowdown, I get a lot of distance, so I can make that. I can jump to that pole, and this is really unintended. This is a huge skip. So later in the game, you're supposed to turn into the Sand Wraith or the Maggot Man, which is a really long. There's a lot of gameplay in between. It takes a really long time to get there, but the paths between the Prince and the Sand Wraith actually are parallel right there, and we can just skip right to the path of the Sand Wraith, which is where we are right now. And I died because it wasn't loaded, because the game really didn't expect that we would go here.
It's also kind of where the any percent and true ending routes merge, kind of, I guess.
Yeah,
It's like any percent does this skip as well.
yeah, and any percent, like this is really close to the start of the game, so in any percent you just go here right away.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why the run is so short. And I have to die here to kind of update the story counter, which is
Now we pray, bless our
reliant on
Jesus.
PC. Like it's different for every PC, and you kind of have to figure out how it works for yours. And
Yes.
okay, for this one, it's really good.
Thank God.
Before I was on that one. Can you see that on camera? Yeah, the white one.
Yeah.
But that one's too powerful.
It's too good.
It's too good of a processor. And this one is a dual core, and it's perfect. So now I am transforming into the Sand Wraith, and obviously before that you have to first turn into the floating head. Quite obvious. And right here I'm gonna skip this room like that. But now I actually need to be the Sand Wraith, so hope you enjoyed that little bit of
Before turning back to Prince.
little bit of
Please
floating
stop.
head.
Please be Prince.
What?
Hey.
Not like this.
Come on, man.
So this is the Maggot Man. Oh god. Yeah, it's actually funny because this glitch that we just did, or what? Yeah, I guess it's a glitch. People got that in casual play, so it would be kind of weird if you've never seen this guy and you suddenly turned into him for no reason. And people asked on the forums like, "How did I turn into this maggot man?" Which is really funny. So yeah, this guy regenerates sand every 12 seconds, which is really nice. So we don't have to worry about that anymore.
He also takes damage every 1 second.
Yeah. You slowly lose health over time. But that's not a huge issue because we have a lot of it.
Attack him first.
And right now we still have the sword that we got kind of at the start of the game. But I think it's time for a new sword. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yeah. Get the shiny metal.
Oh,
Remember
oh,
how
look.
walls is a suggestion?
Yeah. Shoutouts to Pop Pro. Unlucky. I can't do it with the enemies close, so I have to kill them. That's not what I wanted. Come on, get up.
Since his weapon is so crap, he can't actually kill them with it. It would take like 100 attacks. So
Well, there's this move.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Literally choking right now.
Yeah, that's why we want to upgrade the weapon right now. It's like we can kill no.
There's. It's actually. So I'm gonna try to go down here, where I threw the enemies, by doing a drop glitch, which is commonly known in the Two Thrones, which is the sequel to this game. Here it's not that common because you can't use it as well. But if there's a ledge like this where he doesn't grab it, you can stand on it and throw your weapon and ignore fall damage. So now we're down here and there's the sword. Gonna pick it up in a sec. Okay. Should be a good cycle. So who wants to explain this next glitch that I'm gonna do?
So basically, he's going to glitch his jump to slowly but steadily fall in quicksand. No, but he's basically gonna go through the floor, sort of. Every time he does it, he inches himself slightly lower and lower until he can go under solid objects. But he didn't get it right away, so now the enemies have advanced too far, so now he has to kill all of them.
Yeah.
We call it the quicksand glitch, because it looks like you're drowning in quicksand.
Yeah, the cycle was a bit too early because you have to do the jump 21 times, and we obviously don't have 21 sand, but we can combine it with sand duping. Because this guy regenerates sand, if you rewind to the point where you regenerated it, you can keep regenerating it. So that's what I'm gonna try here. Once again. So now we can just keep this going 21 times.
Yeah, you can see like his feet lowering slightly but surely. with each, reload.
It's pretty interesting.
Takes a
Okay,
while.
there we go. And now we can roll under the door. And we want to go here because here's a ladder. And we just want to go back out. So we're going to do this. The secondary. Beautiful arc shape. And reach the ladder. Oops.
But don't worry, chat. Everything is totally intended because since it's in all 3 of the games, we just have to assume that developers wanted the games to work this way. I mean, how could they fuck up 3 times, right? It must be intentional. Secret Easter egg.
So it's
The
logic.
genius of Ubisoft.
4th time surely. Do you not count the Forgotten Sands?
Does it have quicksand though?
But the Forgotten Sands not part of the trilogy. It's a cash grab.
So yeah, another life upgrade right here as I take damage.
It's fine. Doesn't matter. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so now we have the Scorpion Sword, and the Scorpion Sword breaks walls, which is really nice. And yeah, that section that I just did was really interesting for Zipless, because for the longest time we didn't have a way to go down and back up again. And then suddenly we had a way to go down, but we didn't have a way to go up again yet. And then a runner slash glitch hunter by the name of Matt10111 he contacted me that he wanted to run this game, and I knew him from Uncharted. He's a runner and glitch hunter for that game as well. And yeah, I kind of asked him if he was interested in finding a way to get through that door where I used quicksand to go under. And that's where he found the menu glitch and all. Yeah, he just found the menu glitch, and together we kind of figured out a lot of the things that you can do with it, which is really cool. So that was a huge breakthrough for Zipless.
Yeah, like from that point
Yeah.
on, it could do the same route as any percent.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, that saved like 40 minutes over the run.
Yeah.
So it was really cool.
Don't worry, chat. I hope you've heard about a joke and sarcasm. I love all the Prince of Persia games except 2K8.
Not a zip. Thinking thing. Oh, nice. Sometimes when you do the launch, as we call them, you get like this hitbox of damage around you. It's really weird. Fell down. Shouldn't read chat while balancing.
That music switch.
Oh, look at these traps. I wonder how you should maneuver through this. Seems really difficult. Okay, so that's number 8 already. I was like, oh wow, only 1 left. How hard can that be? Well, you'll see.
Do we have time for a donation?
Yeah, go ahead.
We have a $5 donation from Boomer that says, "Hey Epic Dude Guy, Boomer here. Loving your run so far. Keep it up and best of luck."
Thanks, Boomer.
Chat, we need your help right now. The run is almost over and we're still missing a little bit of money for the Sonic glitch, and I promise you, you will love the Sonic glitch, so make sure you get the Sonic glitch going or everyone will be disappointed.
I like how you point towards the chat and not towards the camera.
Chat, you're right here, okay? Here's where I can see you. There's the camera, but you're here. And here.
Yeah, I really want that donation, Matt, that goal, Matt, because it's really awesome. And I can also show off zipping as well, if you want to see that. So, yeah. Just donate, man. Like, why wouldn't you? Okay, so there's this wall, but yeah, walls are still a suggestion, as you can see.
And here you are, chat. You finally get to see him.
Oh, there he is,
You asked for him. Here he is.
the bad guy.
Took quite a while.
And see ya. You're not really supposed to enter from that side, which is why the Daka is not doing anything.
Yeah, and this Daka chase isn't really that scary anymore, I guess.
Oh, how did he do that though? That was fast.
Die, you bastard!
Well, that was true ending. The Haka's dead.
Rip.
We have a $5 donation from Gernig R that says, "Greetings from Germany. Putting this towards the Supersonic Glitch incentive because I love seeing pros doing game-breaking glitches." Shoutouts to all the crew over there, and shoutouts to my boy Pookie in Bologna.
Oh god.
Alright.
Classic. Okay, I'm gonna do a skip here. Just need to extend my jump a little bit. But, thanks, Mash, for explaining the joke.
It's like you would imagine you can't hear through the headphones, but no.
I would like to clarify that I was trying to say game-breaking glitch instead of the other thing I said.
Thanks for the clarification.
So yeah, I skipped that small room right there. You're supposed to first watch a cutscene, then open the door with a button, with another cutscene, and then yeah, it's really slow. So just jump around it.
There's another question for you donator people. They're asking, is there a bonus stream this year?
Who are we asking that?
The hosts, I guess.
Yeah, the hosts.
I think the hosts are having too much fun right now.
Yeah, I think so too.
Completely AFK.
You guys can't hear them, but they're still laughing.
So right here, we just left Mystic Caves, and now we're entering the Mechanical Tower. And this is why we want to do it last, because we go here anyway. No point in going there yourselves. You can do a cool jump here, found by Samaban. Nice. Those things are not supposed to be standing still, but because we skipped this room, or like we weren't here yet, so they're just not triggered yet. Triggered. If you're wondering why I didn't sidewall through those, they added a wall, an invisible wall.
Why not?
Stupid. So when I was in the garden, I talked about how we can jump into cutscene triggers while dying, and that deactivates them. Well, I'm gonna do that right here as well. There's a cutscene there that would soft lock you, or well, it just kills you actually. So if you don't deactivate it, you're kind of soft locked because you have to go there later. But now we're going here, which is normally where you end up after activating the mechanical tower, and it's also where the life upgrade is, and it's really high up. So I'm gonna do this and fly off. There we go. So yeah, I did that before, the jump one, but if we combine it with slow-mo, we get a lot of height, which is what I need. This was a pretty recent route change, which saved like 15 minutes. I've done well. Okay, that looks good. Nice.
Yeah,
First try
it's
for
very
both.
good.
That's really precise, by the way. It's a really precise timing where you have to jump, so that was pretty insane.
We have another question for you, Robbie. What is your favorite Prince of Persia game?
This one, obviously.
There you go, chat.
So we're not quite there yet. Need to jump around a corner here. Don't go too far. All right,
Nice,
nice.
dude.
Nice.
Really good.
Still not quite there. There's a door that is closed, so
Guess what?
I'm gonna do quicksand. And I think the sound's completely gone now, so sorry about that. Wasn't actually that slow though.
Yeah, and we need like all of these skips because usually you come from the other side, like you go through these corridors from the other side, so it's not intended to go this way or this direction.
Almost there. I have to be, or usually don't really talk during that because I have to keep count and have to keep focus. So here I'm gonna do another of those drop glitches that I did earlier. And if you combine it with 2 quicksand, cancelled itself. But if you combine it with 2 quicksand jumps, you can actually drop glitch here. There we go. So I have to go down. So yeah, it's really amazing that we have all of those glitches, that we can actually do this backtrack, because I never thought this would be possible. Those areas are just so high up, but here we are.
Don't worry, chat. The game audio isn't dead. It's just very low.
Nah, it's pretty dead. But
I
soon
can
we will
barely hear
have
it.
it back. Oh my god. Guess we just keep talking. Oh yeah, I want to do some shout outs to the German community, especially Toka and Eraser who did work for this run. So thank you guys.
Some shoutouts to Waniv for taking all my records.
What?
Okay, so now we have all of the life upgrades. And now we're gonna go straight to the ending. Kind of. Yeah, shortly I'm gonna take a death, so then the sound will be back. Alright.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
No.
Oh, rewind further back, please.
What a god.
Haven't had that in a very long time. But yeah, that can happen. You're supposed to fight that guy and kill him. But he's still throwing dogs at us. Usually it's not that big of a deal, but if he actually snipes you, then it's pretty annoying. Oh, man. He's really good today. Guess we're not doing dog skip. You can skip these dogs by going around the trigger, but I got denied there. There we go. Come on.
Like, are the hosts alive? Did they die?
We're still alive.
Nice.
to hear.
That's good.
How close are we on the...
Donation thingy,
Donation thing?
because we're almost done with the run.
Well, sadly, we are still $80 away, but it's not too late to
Come on,
donate
guys.
to the Supersonic Glitch. I mean,
Just-
I'm interested in it.
It's just 80 bucks, come on. It's easy. Do you hate fun? Like what? If you like speed, then it's amazing.
I mean, if you want to have as much fun as the hosts have right now, you should donate. And you can laugh that much as well.
Alright, there's a fountain right there. I'm gonna drink and die. You can actually rewind the drinking animation, because when you have a lot of life upgrades, it gets really long. So do a little skip like that. And we have sound back. Yes. We also need to drink there to open this door for some reason that I still don't know. This door is for some reason closed in this. Okay. In this. Oh, I don't. Yeah, it's for some reason closed in this category, but it's not in like just regular ending. Even though it's pretty much the same. So it's weird.
It's like story gates explain like most of the things, I guess, but not all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, we're about to turn back into the prince again. We didn't really talk too much about story, but it's kind of because it doesn't really make sense. It's hard to explain if you don't watch the cutscenes at all.
There's sort of this one person that's sort of important in the story. We sort of haven't introduced her yet.
Yeah, so okay, let's try to explain this. There's the Empress of Time, which we are trying to find because we want to prevent the creation of the Sands of Time, because that's what kind of messed up everything in the first game, which is also why the Daka's chasing us and, well, killing us as well here, or one version of us. And yeah, during the run or during casual play, you fight Kylina, who is the Empress of Time. You fight her the first time. You don't really want to do that, but you do anyway. And you kill her, but it doesn't fix anything. Because the sands are actually created by her death. So then Prince's like, man, what did I do wrong? And he ends up somewhere in a tomb, and he reads about the mask to turn into the sand wraith, and then he can undo his mistakes. So now we're actually undoing our mistakes. And by getting all the life upgrades, we can save Kylina instead of killing her.
So to sum up all of that, for everyone confused, every problem in this game could be solved if Prince didn't like to stick his hot dog in crazy.
Okay, there's a cutscene here that I want to skip.
It's a very nice summary.
This is the water sword that we now have gained because we have all the life upgrades.
Good. This should make things easier.
And this will trigger the true ending. And another cutscene right here. skip as well. Oh, didn't do the setup. There we go. But that actually also skips a trigger, so I gotta touch the wall again to trigger it properly. That's the final portal. Because previously the prince fought Kylina in the past. Then he's like, oh, I should fight her in the present instead. Because then it'll fix stuff or something.
What is world record, Robbie?
Low 114, I think.
This is almost pace. You're only like 40 seconds slower than that.
If I didn't die in Garden. Yeah, this one's actually pretty
you
good.
got like all the boosts.
Yeah, I got boost first try.
Yeah, really good.
If you
This
and if you
cutscene's really long.
have to
so
fight
I'm
all the
not sure.
enemies in prison as well.
Yeah, but that's not really that slow because you have to kill them anyway.
I know what you've seen.
So this is the final boss, so didn't hear any donations. Pretty sad about that.
There is always a choice, Kylina.
Then
I mean, this could almost be it.
and for you to die.
It's gonna be pretty close.
I do not want
This cutscene's like 1 minute, and then you have 2 minutes to kill him, which I think is possible. I don't know the fight without light swords. I don't know how long it takes. It's gonna be close, chat. Get hyped. Maybe world record.
Chat is saying it's a 1:14:42, so
Yeah.
it's a high.
Might be
Yeah,
possible.
I never uploaded my actual
Oh yeah,
world
the new
record.
one. Yeah, true.
there are no sands in the hourglass. It is Kylina who does not belong in this timeline.
Good news, we have a donation.
Nice.
It's a $10 anonymous donation that says, "Hi there and good morning to all of you. Hope you're all still hyped for ESA and those amazing speedruns. Putting this towards a Sonic glitch, cause he sold me on this." Me or you guys? Probably me. With that said, I'll ask everyone in chat to do the same. Or are you maggots? Kappa. Greetings from Germany.
So this is the Daka. It's a really interesting fight. We
Not
got owned
interesting.
there. Yeah, just chain the block rolls in slow-mo. It's the fastest way with this sword. He does that attack a lot, which is annoying. So now he's in the middle, he's not gonna jump anymore. Just a couple more attacks and then Kylina will fire her something to knock him off. And now I'm gonna do animation cancelling. So normally you would just hit him a bunch of times, then he gets back up again and you have to knock him down again. If you do animation cancelling, he never has a chance to get up. And time.
And that's world
That's
record.
world record.
Holy shit, dude.
And remember, we fucked up the timer, so it's 13 seconds faster than that
Yeah.
as well, because the introduction is 13 seconds. So
Wow,
it's
that's amazing.
Right.
13:07-ish.
So we actually remove the video folders, but there's a cool cutscene you can watch at the end.
Oh yeah.
Just gonna put it back.
Chat will enjoy this. And you still have time to donate for the Sonic
Yeah.
glitch, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like 2-minute cutscene, guys. You have 2 minutes.
There we go.
Oh, the timer post in garden. Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm just watching the cutscene.
Praying for donations.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, well, it was a bit better than that, but I never uploaded it. But yeah, still easy build record.
This vessel. Together we left the island.
I've got some bad news. Unfortunately, the supersonic glitch has not been met. You were still $70 short.
Not like this.
Dang.
Like this.
You missed out, guys. It's a really awesome glitch. Well, the cutscene's still playing. No.
No.
But it's cool.
The cutscene was free. Chat said he liked free stuff.
I'm underestimated by so much.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye,
and,
chat.
Hope you enjoyed this world record run.
All right, that was epicdudeguy with Prince of Persia, the Warrior Within, true ending percent. Again, congrats on the world records.
And I think we'll just go to some ads real quick.
I always seem to make the same mistakes. Too quick to fall, too fast to push away, away. I miss the warmth of your touch and your embrace. No one ever made me feel so safe, so safe. Slow down.
So, hello everybody. Mine and Morale's hosting shift is going to end very soon now. We've been hosting for about 4 hours now, and taking over will be Alco and Kirstolz. They will be here once the next game starts, so get ready for that. Yeah, in the meantime, maybe we should introduce this microphone so we can have some more people talking. If someone
Hey,
wants to.
go guys.
You need to turn it on though.
Hello there.
Hi, Lador.
Hello.
Oh, I don't need this microphone. I've got my own.
Hey.
I hoped you liked my lewd comment earlier.
Oh yeah, it was almost as good as a Naim.
Yes, thank you for that donation, Bash.
No problem. I always like to support charity. You know, make sure they get that deep support.
Well, it's all for a good cause, as we know. So far, we raised $54,000,
Nice.
and that is with the matches that we get from an anonymous donator who's promised to pledge up to $45,000. So, yeah, keep donating, because every dollar that you donate will be turned into $2.
This guy, he always says it wrong. It's a match.
Yeah, that's what I said. If you donate $1, it's basically another dollar on top, so it's $2.
But like, doesn't it mean if someone says they're pledging something, doesn't it mean that they're like, that would be like a 45k donation?
Well, only if there's 45k donations from the viewers.
Ah,
I think that was pretty obvious.
alright, alright. Anyway, donate.
Wow.
Wow.
That was the
Such sellout.
that was the first low effort
You should be ashamed of yourself.
sellout ever.
I thought I made some low effort donation pledges.
I mean you too,
drives
Mara,
earlier.
especially.
So yeah,
I don't think I even mentioned what games are coming up yet. So we have Paper Mario Sticker Star 80% by Sir Reuven coming up next. And then we have Birdsong by Bangera, again 80%. And then we've got the two Super Mario Land runs. The first one 80% by Oh Dear. And then Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, glitchless, again by Oh Dear.
oh dear.
And as Igar mentioned earlier, Alco and Crystal will be taking over after this intermission throughout the entire Paper Mario Sticker Star run. That's about, how long was it? 4 hours and...
I actually don't know. Let me double check. It looks like it's 4 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah. And right after that, during the Super Mario Land blocks, me and Fuzziness will take over after them so they can have their nice cup of tea and relax.
We've got Birdsong before the Super Mario Land runs.
We also have a donation incentive for the Super Mario Land by Oh Dear that Fingers mentioned earlier. It is live juggling. And I think we are more than halfway there. So if you want to see Oh Dear juggle live during his run, then definitely make sure we meet that incentive.
So how guys this early morning here in Sweden at 6 a.m.? How are you feeling?
Are you asking me?
Well, anyone in this
I'm
group
really good actually. Like earlier before our hosting thingy, I was out with the Soulsborne community, and we have this traditional thing at ESA where we all go out and we drink in a park, and then we start wrestling.
I was gonna say maybe don't mention that part.
we wrestle.
You should have only mentioned the wrestling part, to be honest.
Oh,
Yeah,
why
that
not?
sounds way
Why
more
not?
Viking. You just go out and you wrestle.
It's fine. We don't drink at the event. We drink outside the event.
No, but nobody claimed you
Not
did.
bad.
Nobody claimed you did.
Yeah, I'm fine. I've been awake since now 5 p.m. last day, I believe. So I've not even been up the proper day hours.
Same. You can blame Mafia for that.
How many of you signed up for the Super Mario 64 relay race?
I have.
Yay! Oh, everyone on the couch? Okay,
Everyone on the
what
couch.
star do you guys
Nice.
have?
I've got one cap.
I got Jillbull from Snowmanland.
Man, you guys know
I only
the...
know my number.
Yeah.
I know it's number 19 and Mesh has number 17. And it's the first one in the Ghost Castle or whatever.
I've got a water level 1.
I'm doing a CC 100 because I can actually play the game.
Wow, did you just diss us
Wow.
all here? What is this?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, didn't we try to organize a similar thing at last year's ESA?
But the organization was not quite as good.
Yeah, the thing is, we actually planned to try and hold it last year, but we figured it out so late that we didn't even have any time left to plan it. So this year, Chrism and Fuzziness decided, hey, let's actually put up the relay race for real, and got permission from Eden all to do that.
And it's only 70 stars.
Yeah,
with
70,000
with
instead of
72 people,
120.
I think nearly all the spots are
Actually,
filled by
it's 72.
now. Yeah, 72, that's what I said.
Yeah, because they're gonna do double people on the last Bowser throw.
Yeah, I know.
Guest starring Eden, I believe.
Yeah. He's gonna get the honors of doing the final throw and grab that final star.
But the really interesting part is gonna be every person is only allowed to do 1 star. That's like the fixed rule. So if a person who's assigned to a star doesn't happen to show up, we have to pick random people out of the audience who didn't actually sign up to do that star, and that's gonna make the run really interesting. So if someone doesn't show up, then stuff gets really good.
Yeah, and we're actually gonna stream this relay, I believe, right before 360 Christian's very own Super Mario Galaxy run on stream 2 at Kiki Goon Squad. So if you want to see that relay race, definitely make sure to check in before
Thursday
that run.
night. Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday night.
Alright.
One-
said I looked like a failed one.
Once we know more details, we'll keep you updated on that. But that's all we know for now.
What
So,
are
yeah.
some games coming up that you are all... Are you laughing because of the games? Oh my god. That you guys are
Well,
looking
I'd like to
forward
say my own game, but that's self-promotion.
Oh gosh.
Well,
That's not allowed. It's not allowed, Fingers. It's in the guidelines. You're not allowed
you
to
can promote a
self-promote.
potential donation incentive for your game.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course you're allowed to talk about your run.
Well, actually, I did think of one donation incentive for my own game that I've not told anyone about yet. So I'll be running Metal Gear 2 on Thursday morning at Stream 2, and there's some downtime during that, so I was thinking I could maybe sing the Snake Eater theme. If people donate to it.
Fingers,
Mara?
we need to talk after this. Going behind my
Mar-
back,
Maryl's
setting up
at-
an incentive
well, Maryl
without
is
me
giving me the
knowing.
go-ahead to add a donation incentive.
I've been working here months beforehand to getting all these incentives in, and then you just go behind my back like this.
I'm
What a
sorry,
betrayal.
Lego.
I
only
feel
thought-
betrayed.
I only thought of this, and
I feel betrayed. I trusted you as a speedrunner to come up to me and tell me, hey, I have this cool incentive I want to add, but no.
I told you about it live.
Yeah, but still.
All right, it's time
We're
to wrap
ready.
this up. The next game is set up, and here we go.
Enjoy. Paper Mario by Sir Ruben.
Hi. So, can we start now?
You pressed the button.
Oh, okay, I'll just press the button. Okay, then, yeah, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, I need to go to the file select first. I guess that would be a good idea.
Already throwing it.
The run is ruined before it starts. As you can see, a lot of practice went into this. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Yay! So, anyway, my name is Ruben. This guy here is Giovanni, and next to me on the right side is Zeppy, whatever you like to call him. And we are going to play Stickcaster for you.